Hello, 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 welcome in everyone. How is everyone getting on? Welcome in to another stream. Guys, tonight we are live everywhere. Everywhere that I can put our stream is exactly where we are. So that it means that you are on Twitch, you're on Facebook, you're on Kick, you are also on YouTube. We are out to all of those. We're going to absolutely smash it tonight, guys. And that is what we plan and intend to do. So no matter what platform that you guys are on, I can see your chat, I can see exactly what's going on, and I say we can interact no matter what. So hopefully everyone is well. Everyone should be ticking by, which is good news. Let me just quickly fire up a couple of bits and pieces. Mike is live, you're damn right. Mike is live because he's an absolute weapon. Good evening, sir. Good evening. How are we? How are we? Does any of this still work? What about that? One click installer. Yeah, not bothered about that. Will not spot work. Is it connected? Yes, it has. Right. So, right, superb. So we are absolutely everywhere that I can put us tonight, guys. And the reason is the fact that we're playing a very, very good game. So I thought, why not? Let's try and put ourselves out there and bring us the best opportunity to try and get as many people in as possible. Now, at this moment in time, there is no people watching on Facebook. I have no idea how many people are trying to watch on Twitch. I have no idea how many people are trying to watch on Kick either. And at this moment in time, it looks like there's one viewer. And welcome in to that one viewer. Hopefully, if you do type a couple of bits in the chat, I will be able to see them. In fact, yes, I can. Everything's all working. So anyone that wants to chat over on Kick, you are more than welcome. And please do come and say hello. Your big beautiful weapon. So everything seems to be working reasonably well, guys. Let me see whether my Facebook doc is working as well. And I wrote that in there as fuckbook chat. That's exactly that, because no one likes them. Hi guys, smiley face. Did that come up on my other screen? Oi oi, how are we, McSauce? We are going to be hitting a stream, sir. So hi guys, there we go, Facebook chat's working. Fantabby-dozy. Fantabby-dozy. Admittedly though, I can see everything anyway, so great. How are we, Colin, mate? Welcome in. Welcome in, dude. I was going to message you. I apologise, I haven't. Do you know what? Everything's just been mental, dude. Brian Goats, where's my message? Colin, we're going live. There you go. There's your message, big man. There it is. Right there. So, how's everyone's day been? I'm hoping very, very well. Right, start getting a few bits and pieces ready, I think. So, yeah, like I say, guys, we are pretty much everywhere that anyone that wants to watch. If you type a comment on Kick, YouTube, Twitch, or Facebook, it will come up on my screen. Straight away there, we can have a chat, we can have a chinwag. We can do everything that we want to do because we're absolutely fucking amazing. So, yeah, it's been busy, guys. It's been busy. But to be fair, as period time goes on, it is getting easier and easier to be able to do a lot of this stuff and get it all set up. So, which is good news in itself. Oh, I'm ready. Don't know about you lot. Oh, I'm ready. Here we go. Hit that follow, guys. Exactly that, guys. So if you are on Twitch, we're only 5 followers off. That is very important to me. That will be absolutely fantabby-dozy. Get you beautiful people in. It's a little bit loud in my ear holes. Let's find out what the Monkey Nuts Plays thing is doing there. With a little reset, I think. Are going to be out? Yeah, it seems to be working, Brewster. Hello, hello, hello. What sexy geezer do we have here? I don't know, mate. Must be looking in the mirror again, I heard. Kelly, thanks ever so much for the like and the share on the stream. That is greatly appreciated. Good to see you in. Good to see you in. Right, so my thoughts was, last shout we got is that we had to go down and rescue the bird So we had to go and rescue EE, didn't we? That's what we need to do. So that's what we're going to go and do. Right, let's go and rescue EE. Again, still dead down there? Yeah, it's all good. Last minute I looked and I cracked it, not sure why. No idea, so probably headbutted it now. Yeah, you're fucking. Wham, right in the kisser. Oh, there we got. Hey up, buddy. How are we all tonight? We are very, very good, Kelly. Thanks ever so much for hopping in. If you want to get with the WoW crowd, then please do come across over to Twitch. That is Monkey Nuts Plays, and come and join the rest of the crew over here. Doing very well, everybody. It's also my big, massive 30th birthday. Well, happy birthday from all of us. Thank you ever so much. Ash MG, Queen's John, the fun. Thank you ever so much, Ash, for jumping across there as well. That is greatly appreciated. Oh, hopefully we can drag more people across. This is the whole point of it. More and more and more and more. That's what we want. We want more. We need more. Right. Gone fishing. Go fishing. Sunny today and it's on your way. Why don't we all go fishing? Have a little brave up. Thank you so much. Not a problem.
Raiden, are you reading me? This is Otacon. What's your situation?
Wet and miserable. This place is flooded. The seawater that's been pumped up is pouring into the building.
I see.
Joshy Taylor, how are we? Welcome
Listen,
in.
there's something I have to tell you about EE.
Don't worry about her. I'll get her out.
She's afraid of water.
What?
Yeah. When she was 6 years old, she almost drowned with my father in our swimming pool.
She can't swim?
Well, yes and no. We used to swim a lot together when we were kids. In fact, she swam like a fish until that day when she almost drowned. When the accident happened, I was in my room.
Yo, how are we, Josh?
I learned later that EE
Josh,
was
please
calling
do join
me
us
for help.
over on
She didn't doubt
Twitch.
for a
My old
minute
mate,
that
that
I'd
is
be
Monkey
there.
Nuts Plays over on Twitch.
You could see the pool
That's where
from my
all the
room,
live
but
party is, mate.
I didn't
Please
realize
do
at the
hop across,
time that
dude.
she needed my help.
What were you doing?
I was...
So
We
Emma
are 5
survived the
followers
ordeal.
away from affiliate on
Yeah,
Twitch.
but
And
my
I'm hoping to
father
push
didn't.
forward for it, guys. So
So
if
you
we can,
blamed
that'd be
yourself
brilliant.
and left your family.
No. EE seems to believe that was the case. The fact is,
Ash, thank you very much.
I
Josh, thank you very
betrayed
much for
her.
the reaction on the
And you
stream.
think she can't swim because of the traumatic experience?
Right, I'm bored of that now. This game is a fossil. 100%, mate. 100%. And it's an absolute fucking banger, mate. Absolute banger. Anyone says it ain't a banger, he's banging. He's punching about, mate, I'm telling you. Right, what we got here? What we got here? Up the rooms, we're not going in there. Not in that one. Not going in that one. Oh, let's find EE. Oh, that's everything everywhere. Oh, all over there. Anything. One right there. Have a little move here. Oh. Who have we got in tonight? 5 viewers over on Facebook. Proper throwback. Should get on the first getaway, bro. That was quality. Do you know what? We started on that last night. Unfortunately, we run into an error, mate. So, unfortunately, it didn't help me, dude. So, yeah, so it did upset me a little bit. But other than that, we certainly will be giving it another bashing at some point, dude. Certainly will. Loads of classics. Well, this is our thoughts, mate. This is our thought, is the fact that we've got plenty of classics, plenty of games, plenty of bits and people, plenty of people that want to watch this sort of thing. So why not? Stillman. Oh. Underneath this way until you get to that bit, round there, up, Yes, here we go. Remember they skipping school playing their Sports Stillman, 100% Paul side. But you know, bring on bedtime. Right, don't leave me that quickly. You ever played Twisted Metal? No, do you know what? Somebody said about that the other day. I was streaming and they said about Twisted Metal. I haven't played it. It sounds like I probably should have by now. This is the bit that worries me. So it's so disorientating, this water. 6 viewers over on Facebook, guys. Please do come across and join us on Twitch. I don't care if Facebook doesn't like me. Heard the name, that's it. No idea what the premise is. Last man. Good to see you in, Joshy Taylor, mate. I obviously saw you the other day because I put tips. The reason is you can't say Twitch on Facebook. Otherwise they might keep things down, so it was easy just to put Ron Titch. Kel, thanks ever so much for opening across over to Facebook. Ash, thank you very much for the share. All you saucy
Still
mints.
ticking, huh?
Naughty.
Unfortunately, hell had no vacancies.
Hello, fam.
I thought so. Human muscles are quite eloquent.
That is
They
our first
speak
time
out
about it.
clearly what a person's next move will be. They even tell me which way a gun is going
Such
to be
nice,
pointed
man.
before the trigger is pulled.
Oh, he's incredible. I love
Step
that.
different.
Absolutely love him.
This should be fun. Well worth the wait.
You knew I was coming?
You become a nuisance. I can't let you interfere with Arsenal gear.
Sean Eccles, you big legend. Thanks ever so much for the like on the stream,
The
there,
girl
dude.
is just ahead. She is of no use to us now, but she served us well as the live bait for the big catch. Crazy Ivan sometimes speaks the truth.
Emma's alive?
She was some time ago, but the flooding has become quite serious. I wouldn't be surprised if she's a mermaid now.
What?
Did you
Don't
really
remember
think
to the
killing the
pink.
president would prevent
Why
a
not,
nuclear
mate? Why not?
strike? Think again.
I didn't do it.
Arsenal is still armed with a purified hydrogen bomb.
Purified hydrogen bomb?
This is no ordinary nuclear bomb. This weapon is capable of heavy hydrogen nuclear fusion using lasers and magnetics to generate heat-insulated compression. It was a top-secret project initiated by the current president, and Solidus has no idea of its existence.
Hello.
The clean
Hello.
thermonuclear bomb is at an
Hello.
experimental stage and is handled differently.
Hello, Ashy boy.
Specifically, it becomes launch
Welcome back
capable
in, sir.
when Arsenal is activated. A nuclear threat
Dottie,
still
thanks ever so much for the like
exists.
over on Facebook. Thank you.
6 months ago, we lost
The what? The what?
everything we believed in.
So,
We were abandoned to take the fall in their cover-up. We were labeled as killers, responsible for the mass murder of civilians as well as our own allies. And the public believed every word, turning a deaf ear to whatever we had to say to the contrary. Our only goal is to wipe them from the
Ron
face of
always
the
sounds
earth
confused. He always
and
is.
destroy this world of deceit they have created along with them.
You're insane.
Insane? We might be the only ones telling the truth.
Ash, thank you for hopping over to Kick for us. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated.
Final check for activating Arsenal has been completed. All Arsenal personnel report to your stations.
Well, it sounds like Arsenal's ready to go into operation.
Come on,
Damn it.
feel the noise.
You're still hoping that the girl can install that virus you're carrying around, aren't you?
You know?
Someone paid the $20 to multi-stream. No,
it's
no.
a shame you're not
No,
going
I
to
do
be
it through
around long
OBS.
enough to hand her the program. That isn't seawater, you know. It's a byproduct of the microbes contained in the pool. Buoyancy is practically non-existent thanks to the high oxygen content. Once you fall in, you don't
There
come
she
up.
is. That's it.
Take
That
a
was
good
lame.
look at your grave. Show me what you've got.
Show me where your pet's from. Show me where your pet's from. There we go. Tell me where your pet's from. How's you been? That's a good show. Run! Ow. Tell me where your pet's from. Good evening. That is the most goofiest face ever. Well, Dan's? He's not that bad. Oh, yeah, fucking bastard. Where is it, bastard? One left. One minute. Oh, come on. He's literally got the world's smallest bit. So. Boom, 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 boom.
Taste this.
Have that. Get in, vamp. Oosh. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Cheese, here we go. Fuck you, vamp. Just got back from a lovely weekend away. Time to get back to boring reality now. Bless ya. Bless ya. Big Joe coming in with the like on this stream. How are we, mate? Welcome in.
Colonel, they've apparently completed the final check procedure for Arsenal gear.
Find Emma on the double. You've got to get her to install the virus program that the President gave you. When you find her, take her to the computer room on level B2 in the core of Shell 1.
Snake, did you catch all that? I didn't make it on time. Arsenal's going active.
Yeah, I heard. The hostage rescue's gonna have to wait.
I'm
Yeah,
going
I
after
did notice
Emma.
that.
We'll secure the computer room. Looks like we can't install the virus program without Emma.
Can't your partner do it?
I would if I could, but the security for this system is no joke. I need more time.
That's why we need her.
Understood. I'll make sure you have your family reunion. What's up?
A lot of years have passed between EE and me.
Then you should see her, right?
I don't have the right to see her.
We can talk about this later. Raiden, I think you'd better get moving.
Which one did you go to,
Emma's
Bill?
in the locker room to the north, right?
I'm on it.
Ah, that's lovely. Primrose. Oh, yeah, yeah. Primrose, yeah. No Primrose. Yeah, it's hot. No, what? Who said that? Do a bit more. Someone's taking piss. Someone's taking piss. They're not joking. Someone's taking piss. Someone's taking piss. He gets all day for a massive piss out. He knows. He knows. Emmerich. Well, that one. Well, that one. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. But also drowning him, 100%. Gonna be a designated driver. Thermal goggles. And let's see Emma.
Are you all right?
Who are you?
Raiden, I'm getting you out of here.
Get me out! You're lying! Where are you
Electoral
taking me
manual.
this time?
What are you talking about? I'm here to help. Here, I'll prove it. Do you have nanos?
What?
Well, do you?
I do. Everybody on this project has them.
Okay, good. Let's try.
It's been the poor for an extended period of time, yes, very much so.
Can you hear me now?
Nanocommunication?
That's right. I have nanomachines too.
Then you're not one of them.
That's what I've been
Right,
trying
let
to
them
tell
start
you.
talking here,
And you
guys.
came to rescue me?
I'm quickly going to
Actually,
grab
I
a
need
drink.
your help to stop Arsenal. I understand you're the only one who might be able to do it.
And who told you that?
The President.
Really?
I need you to come with me to Shell 1. Your brother's waiting for you there.
My brother?
Come on, we have to get moving. This place will be flooded soon. We better move.
I can't. I can't swim. Leave me.
You can swim. You used to love it.
How do you know?
Your brother told me.
He's really here?
That's right. He's here to rescue you.
I don't believe you. He would never come for me.
And I'm telling you he's here, waiting for us at Shell 1.
No! He left me, my mother, when we needed him the most. When my father died, all he could think about was himself.
Emma, we can go over all that later. But first, we have to get out of here.
No! I hate water! It's hopeless! I can't swim! I can't swim!
You can do it.
I can't!
Come on.
Nathan, thank
Deep
you very
down
much for
inside,
liking
you
the
know
stream
you
over
can
on
swim.
Facebook there,
I
dude.
can't
Thank
keep
you
my
very much.
eyes open in the water.
Welcome.
Endless blue. The water.
you wanna come join the party over on
wants
Twitch,
me.
you're more than
Won't
welcome.
let me go.
All right, then close your eyes. I'll guide you.
I was injected with something. My legs. I have trouble moving them.
Listen, Emma, just hold your breath. I'll do the rest. First, we'll head to filter chamber 2. Then we'll take a break.
And all I have to do is hold my breath.
That's right.
How long?
Just a little while.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. That's how I got here.
I don't think I can do it. I'm not good at holding my breath.
Look, Emma, I have an idea. Put your ear against my chest and listen to my heartbeat.
Your heartbeat?
Count the beats. Don't think about anything else. When you reach 100, open your eyes. By that time, we'll be on the other side. Give me a signal if you think you're running out of breath.
What will you do then?
I'll swim faster. Hang on tight. Okay, let's go.
I'm closing my eyes.
Take some deep breaths. 1, 2, 3.
Wait.
What is it?
Let me take off my glasses.
You know, you should wear contacts.
There's nothing wrong with my eyes. I wear them for show.
Trying to be different from the other girls?
No, it's not like that. I like glasses. And there's this guy I liked who used to wear them.
Your first boyfriend?
No, somebody more important. Anyway, they bring me luck.
I see. Okay, let's go.
Here we go. Right. So I need to go back down. Don't hit the bomb. Whoa, that was close. Round, up the stairs. Is it changed like they're on a date? I understand, you know. Oh fuck, don't strangle the bitch. You wear contacts, do you, don't you? My gym wears contacts.
You did good.
I concentrated on your heartbeat. It reminded me of when I was a kid. I remember my brother giving me a piggyback ride. I was sleeping with my ear against his back. I could hear his heartbeat.
Sounds like you were close.
We were, back then. We were stepchildren in our parents' second marriages. Wherever my brother went, I used to tag along. My brother didn't have any close friends, so he used to take care of me. We both wanted to be loved so much. So much that we used to pretend.
Pretend?
Yeah, we used to play house. My brother was the husband and I was the wife. But it was always just make-believe. We were only kids. You know what I mean.
I never had a family, but I think I know what you mean.
Probably won't be
Right.
anyone on kick.
What's your status?
Colonel? I've got Emma
Ash is
Emmerich
bec-
here.
it's become
We've
so
managed
saturated
to
over
avoid
there, man.
drowning.
Good job. Get her over to Shell 1 as soon as you can.
That's going to be hard with the connecting bridge on the upper level destroyed.
Didn't Olga say
Lord.
something about taking the oil fence at the bottom of Strut L?
Yeah, I remember that.
You should be able to go down by way of Strut L. Try and get over there.
What about Emma? She's been injected with something and she can't walk without any help.
Take her with you. Free your hands of any
Yeah,
equipment
cute step,
and
bro.
hold down
No,
the
no.
action button to give her a hand.
You're right.
To
you are
release
right,
your
though.
grip on her, take your finger off the action button. Emma can sit and wait until you help her back up. And be careful. You won't be able to use any weapons while you're leading her. Now head for Strut L.
We're on our way.
Raiden, we've infiltrated the computer room. What's your situation?
Emma's safe. We're heading your way.
Good job.
Shell 1's deserted. Looks like everybody's aboard Arsenal.
I had a look at the system, but there's nothing I can do. EE's our only hope.
Right. I'll put her on then.
Huh? EE? What? How?
I'll use my Kodak as a relay. Here she is.
Hal?
EE, is that you?
Hal.
EE. Why are you involved with Metal Gear?
Huh?
You knew our family's dark history and still got involved? What's wrong with you?
I should have known.
Answer me. Why are you repeating the same mistake?
I
Step
wanted
bro.
to hurt you.
I'm
I
stuck
wanted
in
to
the washing
see you
machine.
suffer.
EE?
You abandoned me.
No, that's not what happened.
Step bro, I'm
All right,
stuck.
that's enough.
Who are you?
I'm a friend of Otacon's, Emma.
Otacon.
Enough with the sibling rivalry.
That's not what this is.
We haven't got time for this. Raiden, get her over here right now.
I...
Gotcha, Snake. I'll head over there with Emma.
Most of the enemy's aboard Arsenal, but I suggest you be careful. Make sure Emma gets here in one piece.
Raiden, take care of my sister.
Don't worry. I'll get her there.
Right, here we go. Right, we're back on. Here we go. Come on.
Emma, Snake and Hal are waiting for us in Shell 1's computer room. I've got this disk that the President gave me. This disk is supposed to contain a virus that can corrupt Arsenal Gear's operating system. We need you to...
This is my program.
What?
Why did the President give it to you?
Huh?
Did something happen to the President?
President. He's dead.
What?
You actually wrote this virus?
It's not really a virus. It's more like a worm cluster. It's actually a delayed effect autonomous program that's designed to invade GW's cerebrum and render its nerve connections useless.
You know what GW is?
Of course. I created it.
Huh?
You look surprised.
Well,
Cat got your tongue?
I'm sorry.
Step bro, I'm stuck.
How about the Patriots? Ever heard of them?
Yes, but I only know what I've been told.
Can you tell me what you know?
Sure, but it's hard to put into words.
Right. Are you reading me, Emma?
Yes, loud and clear.
The President said that Arsenal Gear was the Patriots' key to supremacy.
That's as good a description as any.
What exactly is it?
It's a massive data processing system capable of controlling information on a global scale.
A data processing system?
That's right. The system's a social device for maintaining the Patriots' control.
You've lost me.
Well, in this day and age, information emerges from every direction and is freely distributed. A variety of information gathered by servers employing the latest in high-speed communication networks and P2P technology is rapidly circulated to individuals. In fact, the speed of this circulation process is accelerating on an almost
Laura,
daily
welcome
basis.
in over on Facebook.
Patriots
Please
seem to be
do
afraid
hop
of this
across
development.
to Twitch and come and
Apparently,
join us.
they believe that their role will shift from dominant to dominated.
Huh?
Let me give you an example. You're aware of Solid Snake's anti-Metal Gear activities, aren't you?
Yeah, I know a little about it.
Well, that's just a small sample of uncontrolled information. I can guarantee you the Patriots did not want Solid Snake's name publicized. Now, look at it like this. Political scandal, corporate corruption, up until now, the Patriots have managed to keep a lid on these and other self-serving events. But with their existing data processing system, they're no longer able to effectively control the flow of information generated at the individual level. With the newly created system, they can fully regulate digital information. High-level information can be categorized in stages, given clearance levels, and deleted as necessary, never to be seen by the public. By deleting such information, the Patriots can shape the course of history as they see fit.
Somebody's bound to catch on.
No, the memory capacity, not to mention the lifespan of the average individual, is extremely limited. On the other hand, digital information lasts virtually forever. It doesn't deteriorate.
So?
The alphabet, 26 letters, right? It could have been 30 letters. What if the 4 deleted letters were controlled by a program?
Impossible.
It's not. In fact, something similar is already underway. Do you know how many genes exist in an individual?
About 30 to 40,000?
Right, that's what was announced at the turn of the century, but there's actually 100,000 according to the original theory advanced by the scientific community. Information regarding the remaining 60,000 was suppressed by the Patriots.
No.
Why? How would you know? Do you know what a gene looks like? Did you count them yourself?
There are research organizations.
Of course, and their reports have already been subtly altered. They're even beginning to believe the doctored reports. GW is a system that allows the Patriots to decide what will be recorded in tomorrow's history.
So what we're talking about is one huge
Yeah, it's mental, isn't it,
censorship
though?
system for deleting information which might be inconvenient to the Patriots.
Exactly. The actual physical core for handling the task, GW, is installed in Arsenal. It's the only system in the world with an optic neural AI that has a parallel processing capacity of 980 trillion Hammets.
I suppose that being a specialist in neural AI and complex logic played a significant role in your association with the Metal Gear project.
That's not the only reason.
What do you mean? I guess there are plenty of other reasons.
Yes, there are.
I understand.
Do you?
So Arsenal Gear was actually designed to protect the GW system, wasn't it?
Yes. It's armed with everything, including nuclear weapons.
Bullshit,
It's
I don't
fully
read science
equipped with
fiction,
cyber
so I'm
terrorist
not familiar
countermeasures.
with him.
Physically and logically, it's the ultimate
It's a
fortress
hammer.
for
I've
housing
no idea.
GW.
But is the AI actually capable of controlling everything?
No, GW is only the system's core.
Ash, thanks
It's
so
only
very
for
much for
deciding
hopping
what
over to the
data
blue
is
side,
stored or
mate,
deleted.
for me, thank you.
The actual subsystem for executing the task exists within our
Not Spot
social
is still
structure.
working over there for the next few
What?
days. Oh, cool, see you next few days, mate. So,
Do you remember the panic that gripped the computer industry prior to the end of the century?
You mean the Y2K problem?
That's right. If you recall, our government supplied the world with a countermeasure program, using the internet at full capacity. The program was distributed to every governmental organization, every key facility throughout the world. In addition, the same program was included in an OS application for distribution among the public.
Let me guess. The Y2K countermeasure contained a program designed by the Patriots.
Yes, and everything supplied from that day onward contains the same program.
Impossible.
Do you know how a computer operates? Do you really know the basic principles on how data is exchanged? Nobody's aware of it, but there's a subsystem in place, and it's about to be activated.
Is that why Solidus wants to burn out every electrical circuit in Manhattan with a nuclear blast?
Probably. But the overall system isn't actually
I
complete.
especially loved
What?
his
It still
world.
lacks the necessary factors for
Burn out
judging
this virus.
situations. I heard they were planning a major experiment in the next few days to provide complex data for GW to study. And suddenly all this happens.
Emma, it's not your fault. If it wasn't for the terrorists...
Yeah, you're right. Well, I think that's about all I know.
Right. Thanks. I think we'd better
Pay
head
your
to the
fucking
computer
rent
room.
now, you slag!
My bird
That's
in the
it,
computer
mate.
room. Is he safe?
That noisy, overgrown parakeet?
Excuse me, he's a parrot. And he's my best friend. My only friend.
Well, the bird's okay.
Good. Did you know that in the old days, miners used to take a canary into the mine shafts to detect toxic gas?
That's what he's for?
No, I really needed someone to talk to.
Right. I think we'd better get moving. We've got a little longer to cover than the last time.
I'll give it my best.
Whatever you do, don't open your eyes.
Why not?
A dead body, not a pretty sight.
Oh.
Once we get past it, it'll be too dark to see anything. What are those sticks in your head?
These? They're lacquered chopsticks. They hold your hair in place. Did you know that they're pretty popular in Europe and South America?
Can't say that I do. You're not only cute, but smart too.
Oh, I'm much more than cute.
Okay, let's go.
Right, here we go. Let's do this. No matter where you are, guys, if you can, please do say hello in the chat. Let us know how you're going. Let us know how your day's been. All that sort of gear for me. Oh, she's going to need oxygen. Then so facing the right way. Oh, down there, up there, down there, through there. Over there, out the fucking door, out the door, out the door, out the door, out the door. Up. A Stillman. Oh, there we are. Right. That's the hard bit done. That's the hard bit done. Right, here we go. Much more than cute. I'm crippled. 100%. I'm a raspberry ripple. You can lick my ripples. Bite me, bite me, bite me. Oh, I used to love that advert. Oh, we're going from here, left or right? I'm going to go left. I like a bit of left. No, ruined it. What a day. Oh, right, I need to go back the other way. Right, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Fucking meow, fucking meow. Oh, will I get to the other end without killing her? Will I get to the other end without killing her? Will I get to the other end without killing her? Will I get to the other end without killing her? Yeah, fucking damn right, baby cakes. Oh. Oh. Well, you should do this with a steering wheel. Behave. Nah, nah.
Oh no.
Oh, behave, you fucking wetty. Can't handle bugs. Right, so that grenade already. That didn't do anything. Oh, that hasn't gone well. What are you doing now, love?
Bugs!
Oh, for God's sake.
Bugs!
What? Hello! Hey, Laurie, you alright? Hey, you alright? I'm not. Alright, anyway. Crack up the C4 down. That's what we need to do. Oh, here we go. Use the cordon display to drive bugs away. Yeah, I suppose you could always do that. That would make sense, wouldn't it? I find it's vibrating like a bass, mate. But that's coming off. It's like I'm playing with myself. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad, Law. Just, rolling some games out, you know. So, but yeah, I've been alright. Not been too bad. Just ran the bugs towards her. Yeah, but it's just what I do, you know. Part of the thing. Let's just quit 360 there. Go on. Go on. Off to shop. Go on. Right, that's done. No bullshit now. Why is this vibrating so bad? Mate, stop vibrating. Honestly, I feel like I should be draining across my nuts. Love the big sexy. How are we, mate? Well, welcome. Yeah, Vlog coming in with a like on the stream. Thank you ever so much. You're being a legend. Wasn't well the last couple of weeks, but I'm getting there. Well, that's the important bit, is that you are getting there. How can we make this game longer? What do you mean? Oh, pissing me off. That's how you can do it. Right, Emmerich. Here we go. No, oh, you're joking, man. There's some sort of wetty in here. Right. Don't bang it, man. Right. Fuck yeah. Right, and then we're going to just grab a weapon. Put me straight in the back of the nut. Problem solved. Include bugs. Doing well. Yes, mate. Yeah, very well. Like I say, we're currently live on every platform that is currently possible at this moment in time. Oh, Emma, fuck you. Hey, Emma, fuck you. Hey, Emma, fuck you. Emma, fuck you. Take my hand. Yeah, don't get near him. Don't get near him. He's just dead as fuck. Right, I haven't fixed that door yet. So I need to... I should just throw her in this room. In the van. Right. Oh, Jeff.
Freeze! Huh?
Are you going to shoot me?
Don't kill me.
Don't kill me. Oh, sugar my tits. Oh, baby. Headshot. What's he called? Naoki. Gives a shake. You love it. You love a good shake every now and then, anyway. Gives a shake. Oh fuck! I locked her in the cupboard. Come on. So beautiful people that are in the chat, right? Very important. You're loving life on Twitch. I think we should go back to Facebook and test the water. Where you at? Right, come on, sugar tits. Come on. Come on, baby cakes. Oh. Oh, fuck you. Yeah, that's what I thought, veg tits. You like that, didn't you? Definitely Twitch. Good boy, Danny boy. Go back to FB. Really? Really? Is that you? Is it Dottie? You're obviously written that we should go back? Nope. No. I am at this moment in time. I'm always streaming. I always test the water and see how this was. And see whether people were picking up or would pick up on the stream on Facebook, and whether they would like to come across to Twitch as well. But of course, obviously, from my point of view, is that once I get 50 followers from Twitch, ends on. Yes, you may have to deal with. Yeah, this is the trouble. It's the trouble. If they sorted the life out, I wouldn't even think about it. I would just straight back there. But I've got 4,000 followers on there. At the end of the day, if they can send notifications to 2,000 of my followers, right, I'm not even asking for all of them. Right? And I'm not asking for them to send it to every single one of them. All I'm saying is just make sure that plenty of people get it. That would be enough for me. But they just can't. I mean, they just can't sort their life out. If they did, problem solved. I wouldn't even be having this conversation. I got a notification on the thing I shared out. I know you did. I know you did, yeah. Thank you very much. Didn't realise you was on Twitch. Yeah, I did say in the chat if you want to come join us. Yeah, I did it as a multi-stream law. And as many people out and about as we could. Hopefully as many people over here as we possibly could as well. You know, it's good for everyone. It's good for everyone. Facebook's always broken somehow. Exactly that. Yeah, you're not wrong, Dolly. You're not wrong. And this is the thing. This is what drove me away from it. Well, I don't want to go to K, do I want to go to L? Ah. Okay. Surely the coolant spray will do that. It's fine, it's done, mate. Oh, what a night. Late December back in '63. Mike forgot he has a big Willie. Oh, I got a funny feeling when she... Damn it, can't get through. But she has a card.
Damn it!
What's wrong?
This door is security level 5. I don't have card 5. Damn.
Giving up already? Ta-da!
What the...
Are you impressed?
You should have told me you had it.
Well, the truth is, I just remembered it myself.
Bollocks, 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 bollocks.
Count that the enemy successfully back.
What I wanted to do, I need to take it out of this door and then back through it again. Now it resets the thing on it. Oh, bastard. My viewers over on Facebook. Guys, if you are over on Facebook, by all means, message me on Facebook. Do whatever you want to do. Welcome in. Welcome in. If not, do find us over here on Twitch. That is under Monkey Nuts Plays. Right, bird touch forever. Oh.
I have a question for you.
What is it?
How do you feel about heights?
I can't say I like heights. The water's higher on my phobia list. Why?
Well, we have to go down a ladder.
How far down?
Just a little bit.
Why do I feel like we've had this conversation before? How little is little?
About 130 feet.
Huh.
Think you can do it?
Would you take no for an answer?
How are your legs?
Better. The numbness is gone. I can climb down on my own.
Okay, follow me.
Bless you, that's not good, Ash, mate. That is not good. We've all been there, though. Sim Racing Newbie, there he is. How are we, big sir?
The sunset. It's beautiful.
How was today, mate? Or was it yesterday?
If we don't hurry, it'll be
Wow.
the last we see.
Oh, I'll play a bit of today. How are you anyway, dude? Good lad. It's good to hear that, mate.
Enemy soldiers, gun ciphers. I don't think we're gonna be able to slip past all that. Looks like it can barely support one person. How much do you weigh, Emma?
Are you gonna ask me how old I am next?
If you go alone, I think you can make it across. This is Raiden. Do you read me?
Yeah, what's up?
We've made it to the lower part of Strut L. We'll have to cross the water from here.
Can Emma walk?
Yeah, she's okay. The pontoon bridge doesn't look too sturdy. Emma's gonna have to cross it alone.
Right, the oil fence.
There are ciphers and several guards.
Raiden, you're carrying a PSG-1, aren't you?
Yeah,
It's time to play sniper.
not bad. This spot gives me a good view of the targets.
You're going to have to cover Emma until she crosses to Strut E. I'll get there and provide some support of my own.
Thanks.
That's good,
Think you
that,
can
mate.
handle it?
It's good it was
Yeah,
nice and busy.
I know
That's
the drill.
really good.
I
Really
faced
good
a
for
similar
everything.
situation
Really good
in
for you moving
advanced
forward,
mode
mate, as
level
well.
4 VR training with the PSG-1.
VR. Guess it's better than nothing. Make sure you don't hit Emma. Right now, with Arsenal's boarding in progress, security should be at a minimum. That doesn't mean it's going to be easy. Given the situation, they've probably got claymores in place to make up for the security shortage. Make sure you use your thermal goggles.
Right.
Okay, I'm heading for Strut E.
Emma, are you reading me?
Loud and clear.
I'm gonna clear a path for you from here.
How?
Sniper fire.
You're kidding.
Trust me.
What if I fall into the sea? I can't swim.
You were doing pretty good a few minutes ago.
Okay.
Think you can do it?
Would you take no for an answer?
No. All right, get going. You'll be fine.
Definitely doesn't sound gravy. Good lad. Good lad.
Ow.
This is Snake. Can you hear me?
Yeah, nice and clear.
I've reached my sniping position on Strut E. I'll provide support fire from here.
Right. Do me a favor.
In a not creepy way, 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. Let's kill the Cypher. 100%. Take time, remember. Don't rush around, it's fine. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. Who we got in the chat over on Twitch then? What have we got? 10 viewers currently. What beautiful people have we got? We've got Dottie, we've got Ash, we've got Sim Racing, Newbie. Have we still got Law? Have we still got... Oh, have we still got Danny Boy? Have we still got Kel? Wiggle Wiggle. I joined a new league. Oh, now tell me. Go on, sir. Go on. Don't mind if I diddly do. Go on. Talk to me. What's the new league called? Let me guess. This one's the Saudi Arabian league, is it? Or rather than the Argentinian one of last time? Sit and flop. Oh. Oh, I do that all the time, Dottie. I really do. Honestly. I just sit there, just want the old flop out. Oh. Now that sounds creepy. Love a sit and flop. Saudi Arabia. It's a UK one. Go on, son. Go on, son. Any ciphers anywhere about? No. Sometimes I just sit and say, ouch. Yeah. Mate, honestly, it's like you sit down a bit fast, snaps the bottom of your balls, mate. You're like, oh, it has popular content creator, and he's popular for getting hate. Great, because he's an absolute fucking wet wipe, probably. Oh, don't start this shit again. This up. Oh no. Oh no. Emmer. Andy Moore. Never heard of him, mate. Never heard of him. Not a bad thing in itself. It might be growing, you know, but maybe it's a grower, not a shower, you know. Kaboom. Massive creep, apparently. Oh god. There's Snake, so I've only got one more to get across. So once she does this one, I just record what happens here. You do remember, yeah? Boom, boom, boom. Do you know what? Everything that I've streaming on, 60 FPS, solid as a rock. Seems nice and clear for everyone as well, so that's really good on that front. You know what? I honestly thought with this game we'd have more people in. At this moment in time, I might as well just stream to Twitch because I was getting just the same amount of people in. I then we'll look at some bits afterwards, but so far the plates in me room are traumatising me from washing. But today, ah, bless ya. Bless you, mate. Bless you. Ah, you're a good lad. You're a good lad. You're doing very well for yourself, mate, to be fair. Young. You're doing the right thing. You're building. You're earning a few bob. Can't go wrong, my old son. Can't go wrong. Being not made for this stuff. Danny boy. Danny boy. It doesn't happen yet, so... Pretty soon, Dan. Pretty soon. Cypher. Got it. Dan, stop telling her once she pegs it. Whoa, hang on. That's a bit far forward, that is. You're not wrong, Colin, mate. You're not wrong. I'll show you. Wasn't a shot, mate. Certainly will, mate.
Raiden, Emma's been stabbed.
That bastard!
How bad is it?
She's conscious, but the bleeding's bad. I'm bringing her over there right now. Raiden, get that disc over here as soon as possible. I'm afraid her time's running out.
I'll be there!
Here we go.
Snake, what's your situation over there?
Emma seems to be, doing something to GW's defensive capabilities. All we need now is your disc. You'd better hurry. I don't think she's gonna make it.
First new video
How's
on
the
YouTube.
bleeding?
She's... Just get over here. You'll find the coast is clear with everybody aboard Arsenal right now.
Understood. Freeze!
Here's your camera. Shell 1 is on the FA connecting bridge. FA connecting bridge, I'm sure. No, it can't be actually, it's on E. She'll be on the DA. We've not been following F1 this time. He's not doing amazing, mate.
Arsenal's launch has initiated a security lockout. Otacons managed to override anything that leads to the computing room. This is no time to get sidetracked. Hurry!
I'll just have to go back and watch it again, actually. At least at the heliport, I ain't going that way. At the bottom there, it has to be. The F connecting bridge. It's about time somebody else took the lead. Monaco's a laugh, mate. It was hilarious. Monaco was just a joke. Cypher. Dead Cypher. Another dead Cypher. Another dead Cypher. Right, mine's there. Could have won it, but it was raining. The pit crew decided to pull him in. I know, literally put him on new mediums. I'm like, what are you doing, you idiots? Alright, I mean, I can say first FC. Share 1 call, 1 F. There we go. No logic in that. Damn pit crew, 100%. To be fair, the rain literally came on and there was a lap before. There's almost unforeseeable. Codfather reacts to the stream, coming in with the heart notification. You beautiful man, thank you very much. Welcome in, me old mate. Welcome in.
How's Emma?
I think he got some internal organs. We can't stop the bleeding.
I'm here.
Got the disc. Emma set everything up. Apparently all you have to do is pop in the disc. That should insert the virus into the AI.
Is it working?
Just leave it to Emma. What the?
An antibody agent?
Damn! The connection's been cut.
Is the virus upload complete?
I don't think so. The count stopped at 90%. Otacon.
I don't think Emma's made any mistakes.
But
A portion of the worm cluster might have been altered after the disc left Emma's hands.
by the Patriots?
Will the virus still work?
I have no idea.
Hal, is everything all right?
It's all right. Everything's all right.
Good. At least I won't be adding another page to our family's dark history.
Yeah, that's right.
What if the virus doesn't work?
Either destroy that thing, or take out Solidus and his men.
How do we get on board?
I don't think we can. Unless somebody inside gives us a hand.
Hal, I always...
What is it?
wanted to see you again.
You don't hate me?
Never. I never wanted to get in your way. I never wanted to hurt you. I thought that with Arsenal, if I followed in your footsteps, I could be closer. I just wanted you to look at me. Look at me as a woman.
I could never do that.
Don't be so honest. It hurts.
Sorry.
Can I ask you one last favor?
Sure.
Call me Emma.
What?
Please call me Emma.
What's wrong with EE? Emma? 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 Answer me! I didn't leave you. Because of the accident, I had a relationship with your mother. She seduced me. And it went on.
Top lad. Go on, son.
My father's death was no accident. He took his own life. It was my fault. All my fault. Forgive me, Emma.
Fingering stepmom. Go on, son. Yeah, he's up. That's it. Stepson. Come here, stepson. It's stepson, so it doesn't matter. I've seen the vids. Said no whenever.
Attention! Arsenal gear is ready for launch. Evacuate the upper levels immediately.
Sounds like they're cutting this area loose.
What do you mean?
It means we're gonna sink.
We have to get the hostages out.
What about the camo repairs?
Done.
We won't be able to get everybody aboard.
We'll just have to take as many as we can.
My sister won't be able to come with us.
We will be commencing the countdown shortly. Personnel in the upper levels, head for the evacuation area immediately.
I'm always the survivor. Why, Wolf?
Otacon, take care of the hostages.
What about you guys?
We got other arrangements. There's our ride out of here. Anyway, we're gonna have to sink that thing if the virus doesn't work.
I should be going with you.
You've got your job, we've got ours.
You mean I'd only get in your way?
Wrong. Only you can save those hostages. Got it?
Right. Listen, the two of you won't be able to destroy that thing. Eliminate the enemy. That's your only option.
I have to admit, that Emma scene is pretty harsh, to be fair.
How?
EE? Damn!
Otacon, try to get as many hostages out as you can. It's a short flight to the shore, so don't worry about overloading the Kamov.
Leave it to me.
I repeat, personnel in the upper levels, head for the evacuation area immediately.
I'm counting on you, Otacon.
Hal, I miss you. Hal, I miss you.
Oh. Yeah, I have to admit, I love the music in it.
I miss you. I miss you.
Oh, he's breaking though. There he goes.
You and me. we're the same.
I have to admit, that one always... Yeah, exactly. That one always cut me up. Always cut me
Both
up.
you
Done it
and I.
every single time.
We were always alone. Always. We only wanted to be loved. We were always waiting. Waiting for somebody. Somebody who would love us. But we were wrong. You can't wait to be loved. You have to go out and find it. 4 years ago, I realized that you can't just wish for a happy family. You have to make it happen. I only wish I knew that sooner.
The Ninja 3 gets me.
I learned that I could love,
Yeah, that's what's it, yeah.
as you probably did. Emma,
Sweet the parrot. Really, Ash.
You think he's gonna be okay?
He's tougher than he looks. Consider it done.
Now, how do we open this thing?
You can come out now.
Mr. X.
A ninja? What the?
Arsenal's going to take off.
Olga
We still need you to take
Galukovich.
This time, don't fail us.
Snake, what's this all about?
I'm old Ninja.
Bedtime, Raiden. I wouldn't do that.
You're changing sides now?
Change sides? I don't recall saying I was on yours.
Damn it. You!
Ready for some shut-eye?
Best face reveal ever, 100%.
Jack, are you reading me? Do you want to save your mission data up to this point?
We will.
Your mission data's been saved.
Thank you very much. When the policeman loses bandana. Ooh.
Is he still alive? He was when Olga brought him in. I've checked everything, including the genome data, but there's nothing on this guy. NSA, CIA, FBI. He doesn't exist in any database. He's a non-existent operative from a non-existent organization.
I suspected as much. However, I know this man. Wake him up.
Yeah, he did lose his banana, 100%.
It's been a while, hasn't it? Jack the Ripper?
You know this fellow?
You remember me, don't you? You've grown. High concentration of cerebral implants. Have they altered your memory, too? This is my son. I taught him everything. Jack, I never thought I'd see you again.
You know me?
You don't remember. Your name, your skills. Everything you know, you learned from me. The 80s. A civil war. You were one of the best among the child soldiers that fought in that conflict. When you were barely 10 years old, you became the platoon leader of the small boy unit. At the time, your outstanding kill record earned you several nicknames, including White Devil and Jack the Ripper. Jack, I was your godfather. I named you. When the war ended, you disappeared from the relief center. I wondered what happened to you. I should have known they would recruit you.
It's an interesting coincidence.
If he's a lackey for the Patriots, I doubt he knows anything of interest.
What should we do with him?
We'll use him like you suggested.
What about Dead Cell?
Ignore them. Happening again?
Could it be that he's here too?
In another hour, we demonstrate the power of Arsenal gear.
Attack with standard weapons, of course.
Yes, proceed as planned.
At last report, all is well with GW.
How about the troops?
The men are being refitted with Arsenal gear equipment as ordered. You're the spitting image of Big Boss.
Is that so? Perhaps I should be grateful to this kid for that.
This situation, I find it very nostalgic.
Where am I?
Why, inside Arsenal gear, of course. Actually, we're also inside the memory of Shadow Moses. I'll take this back. You don't need this anymore, do you? A foul wind is blowing. We shall speak again.
Don't move. Stay as you are. We're being monitored by a camera.
What are you up to?
I'm switching over to nanocommunication.
Mr. X? Ninja?
Correct. It's me.
I thought you were the leader of the Russian troops.
No, that was just a smokescreen.
A smokescreen?
I was sent to provide you support.
Support? Who sent you? The Colonel?
No, the Patriots.
What?
I deceived my troops, betrayed them.
But why?
My child is being held hostage by the Patriots. It all started 2 years ago when I lost my father during the tanker incident. My men and I had nowhere to go, so we joined forces with an illegal Russian organization.
The Russian Mafia?
Something like that, actually. I learned much later that it was a subordinate organization of the Patriots. I was expecting at the time. When I gave birth to my child, it turned out I was in a hospital run by the Patriots. In the morning, my child was gone. My baby is being kept somewhere in this country.
Have you ever met your child?
No. Once a month, they send me a photo of my child via network. I've never even held the child in my own arms.
I see. Given your situation, nobody can blame you for what you did.
That's your opinion.
What about Snake? I thought you were enemies.
He wasn't responsible for my father's death. Actually, we owe him our lives. 2 years ago, they were responsible for getting us out of the sinking tanker alive.
So you were partners since the incident?
No, I only found out the truth shortly before this.
Huh?
When I confronted him here.
You fought with Snake? When?
Well, it was around the time you were holding hands with that girl.
Snake. So you joined hands with him to pay back a debt?
No, mutual gain.
Mutual gain?
My job was to assist you. If Solidus gets away with Arsenal, your mission is a failure. The Patriots would judge that as failure on my part and terminate my child. Putting it simply, my child's life depends on your success.
So you did it all for your child. But why would the Patriots want to help me? Are they hoping I'll take Solidus out?
No, you're just like me. We're just pawns.
Pawns for what purpose?
The S3 plan.
Huh?
You'll figure it out sooner or later, but I wonder if you'll handle the truth.
What do you mean?
Listen, we haven't got time for this. Solidus will commence his attack any minute. He's got to be stopped.
What about the virus?
No results so far. I think the Patriots have tampered with the program.
Will it work?
I don't know.
Get me out of this thing.
Not yet. I'll release your restraints after I leave this room.
Where's my gear?
Snake's got everything. I couldn't bring it here.
And where do I find Snake?
Go. Here
The
we go.
passageway ahead leads to a hangar. He'll be waiting there. I gave him a card key for the hangar.
Does Snake plan to destroy Arsenal gear?
No, even for Snake, it's impossible to completely destroy this thing. The only option is to stop Solidus and his men.
What are you going to do?
Stay concealed. That's my role. I still can't afford to be discovered.
Yeah, I always found the end of
Olga,
this was really
you
weird.
can't keep this up. They're bound to find you.
Always found
Listen,
this really weird.
I'll free you in a little while. Brace yourself.
Oh, thanks. Cheers to the punch. Thanks, love. Really helpful. Yeah, I always found this really weird to end the game on.
Jack, are you all right?
Oh, yeah.
Jack, is it true? What Solidus said?
Yes.
It's unbelievable. Drafting small children, sending them to war?
Definitely not.
It's not allowed under international conventions.
ICC rules don't
Lady
mean a lot
Kenzie
in war.
on YouTube
Someone
reacts
told me
to the
that there are
stream.
over
Thank you ever so
300,000
much.
children
Welcome
in
Good evening
combat
and
right
happy
now.
Memorial Day.
I was just
Fantastic.
one of them.
Happy
So you
Memorial Day.
remember. I thought your memory had been manipulated by them.
It was. But I have nightmares every day. Pieces of the past I can't put together.
Why didn't you tell me?
You couldn't begin to understand.
You wouldn't know that until you try me.
I didn't want you to get hurt. There was never a real reason for me to fight, except that someone put a gun in my hand. And that
And
someone
of science fiction in games.
was him.
I can't read science
It wasn't
fiction.
your fault.
If I survived the day's fight, I was praised, fed, and had a bed to sleep in. I think I was only 6 when
Kenzie,
I
if you
held my
wanted to,
first
by all means, come and
AK.
join us over there on Twitch.
I'm
There's a
not
few
even
more
sure of
viewers over
that.
this neck of the woods.
Jack.
Facebook is probably
I'm not
there
like
as a
Snake.
funnel
I never
to try and
questioned
get
why
the
we
guys
fought.
across over to Twitch.
There was no purpose, no way out. They give you a gun, you ask how many to kill. If you didn't, you were the one they shot instead.
It's okay. No one is blaming you.
We were shown Hollywood action films every day. The kind with macho guys and big guns. They call it image training.
Ugh.
They built us from the ground up into killing machines. We were fed once a day. I can still taste the gunpowder they mixed into the food.
Gunpowder? In the food?
The gunpowder had toluene in it, giving it hallucinogenic properties. It kept us drugged, controllable.
Oh my god!
I want you. When the Civil War ended, those of us who survived were taken in by NGOs. They gave me a new life in the States. I can't complain. But nothing's changed. The only people who have no problem with my past have secrets and agendas of their own. Terrible nightmares. Every night. I can never forget.
Jack.
I'm afraid of the night. That's why I don't sleep next to you.
You should have told me.
Told you what? That I'm a killer? And always have been?
No. No.
What I hate more than anything else in the world is my own past. I didn't want you or anyone to know about it. Now I know why I was chosen for this mission. No one can take him on, take him down, except me. I've been kept alive this long for this. I knew as soon as I saw Solidus.
Jack, I love you the way you are now. You have to believe me. I didn't know anything about you, I admit that. Where you were born, how you grew up. But I know that now. And I know that what I feel for you can only get better. And I'll share in your past if that's the price.
It doesn't work that way. No one can share the burden of what I've done. It's not one of those warm and fuzzy things couples share.
I accept the good and the bad, Jack. That's what you do for someone you love.
I don't want to share my past with anyone. I just want to forget about it.
Jack, I haven't told you, about what I've done.
The last 2 years with you, it's been more than I've ever hoped for.
Jack.
But I can't go any farther. I know you want to get married. But I can't. I can't risk starting a family. There's no way to erase my childhood.
It's all right, Jack. Please, don't say any more.
Right, back to it. Here we go. So, run round in the buff. We're run round in the buff. What are we doing? We're running the buff. We're running in the buff. We're in the buff. We've got some medicine. Because we're in the buff. Oh! Because we're in the buff. Because we're in the buff. We can't use this door. Because we're in the buff. Oh, there we go. Log into the nude. Downloading it into the nude. There's a nude. Oh, here we go, here we go. Right, I'm ready. Arsenal gear, Gigantium.
Raiden, do you copy? You must continue your mission.
I've lost all my gear. I need to locate Snake.
He was never factored into the simulation. Leave him out of this.
I can't do much naked, especially in this temperature.
That's true. You won't be able to attack or enter the hanging mode either.
I think Snake has my gear.
Raiden, take out Solidus and his men. You must recover Arsenal intact.
I'll try pro.
Colonel, are you under orders from the Patriots?
Your role, that is, mission, is to infiltrate the structure and disarm the terrorists.
My role? Why do you keep saying that?
Why not? This is a type of role-playing game. The point is that you play out your part, and I expect you to turn in a perfect performance.
Colonel, I just remembered something.
What?
That I've never met you in person. Not once.
It doesn't exist.
Complete your mission, according to the simulation.
Colonel, who are you?
No more questions. We have Rosemary.
What do you mean by that?
Over and out.
Oh, he's dragging that along. Oh, here we go. Have a quick butt look. No, just literally there's nothing there.
Understood. Eliminate the target. He's over there.
Oh, you fucking bastard. What the fuck? They both drop kicked me. Fucking don't think so. Oh, which way are you going, Sunshine? I'll go around the other. Fucking have that.
Something over there.
Fuck you. Oh, here we go.
Return to your positions. Tighten security.
What, is that all these ones on this level?
Understood.
I think it is.
Exercise extreme caution.
Alright, do some exercise apparently. Log cheese punches, 100%. Hand jump fine. She knows, she knows. Here we go.
Raiden, turn the game console off right now.
What did you say?
The mission is a failure. Cut the power right now.
What's wrong with you?
Don't worry, it's a game. It's a game just like usual.
You'll ruin your eyes playing so close to the TV.
What are you talking about?
Raiden, something happened to me last Thursday when I was driving home. I had a couple of miles to go. I looked up and saw a glowing orange object in the sky to the east. It was moving very irregularly. Suddenly, there was intense light all around me, and when I came to, I was home. What do you think happened to me?
Huh?
Fine. Forget it.
Understood. All units exercise extreme caution.
The Colonel's literally relentless now.
Even my patience has its limits. I just can't leave this thing up to you any longer. I'll do the fighting. You can just go home.
Literally everything you do now. Ascent? I think it's ascent, yeah it is. Ascending colon. Ask the whole gear. Same again. Is he AI? Yeah.
Infiltrate the enemy fortress. Outer heaven. Destroy the final weapon. Metal Gear.
Yeah, as far as I remember, I think. There we go. This is where he carries on, the original Metal Gear. Yeah.
Variety level 13. Rescue Meryl. The return of Ginola.
Yeah, Rescue Meryl, yeah. Remember that. This is flashbacks to the original Metal Gear. No, Dan Ilrend.
Honestly, though, you have played the game for a long time.
This
Don't you
Granola.
have anything else to do with your time?
Yeah, so I remember on the
Actually, there is something I have been meaning to tell you, but I just couldn't. I think you should know, though. On Saturday morning last week, I saw a guy leaving Rosemary's room. How should I put it? It was like they were intimate. I'm sorry. Sorry to bring this up during the mission, but...
Oh, it's not this one.
President Baker should be somewhere to the south of where you blasted through the wall. Hurry and save him before the terrorists discover his code.
He's dead. He's fucking dead. We've done that bit. Oh, I fucking want him out of here. You have to keep answering the phone until...
Actually, I'm in really bad shape financially. I pay money to my ex-wife as part of our divorce settlement, among other bills. I just had no choice but to make you pay for lunch the other day. I'm really sorry.
Gets to a point after you answer all these. Consistently.
I hear it's amazing when the famous purple stuffed worm in Flapjaw space with the tuning fork does a raw blink on
this game
Harry
loves a troll,
Carey
100%.
Rock. I need scissors. 61.
Yeah, this is what it does for like the next couple of minutes, guys. It's just constant. They were the creators. As anyone was aware.
Your mission is to infiltrate the Fortress Galluade, rescue the hostages, and neutralize Metal Gear before its assembly is complete.
That was Metal Gear 1.
An anemone or clematis plant's juice can cause a rash. When pruning them, it's a good idea to wear gloves.
Fucking game stupid.
Jack, it's me.
Hi, Rose.
Jack, I owe you an apology.
If it's about that conversation just now, I'm the one who's sorry.
No, it's something else.
What is it?
That day at Federal Hall 2 years ago, it wasn't a coincidence. I was ordered to keep an eye on you.
Keep an eye on me?
Yes.
Hence why I
by
said,
the
guys, you will
Patriots.
find out that Rose is there for
You're
a reason.
Spy?
I suppose. Yes. It's an ugly word. Are you still there?
Was sleeping with me a part of the job?
I fell in love with you.
How could anyone?
I can't excuse what I did. I've reported every detail of your personal life to them these 2 years. What you did, said, everything.
Must have been fun.
But
Yeah, it's
some
good-
things
good
I
to have
didn't
you in
tell
there.
anyone. Like what I felt for you.
So that's why you were involved in this mission. I should have known. Why else would they toss an analyst into the mix at the last minute?
I'm sorry. I know what I did was wrong.
No matter where I go, I get used.
I reinvented myself to suit your tastes. Hairstyle, clothes, the way I moved, things I talked about. You say you love the color of my hair, my eyes. They're not even real.
You must have gone over my psych profile with a fine-tooth comb.
It was my job.
Great performance. Had me completely fooled.
What I really wanted was for you to see the real me. It hurt to play out this artificial romance. It was worse to lie to myself than to you. The more love you gave me, the more it hurt. Because I knew the person you loved was just a character.
So it was artificial on my end, too. It was just a game, not the real thing.
Oh, Jack.
I feel better knowing that.
What?
I was in love, or thought I was, with someone who didn't exist. I was trying to be someone I wasn't by loving what wasn't real. I don't know who you really are. The person I knew isn't real. She's not the woman I'm talking to right now. In a sense, the deception was my own, not theirs.
Jack, I thought I was acting because that was my job. But I did fall in love with you. That wasn't an act.
You expect me to believe that? It's okay. You had your reasons, right? Hey, I understand, but I have nothing left to...
Jack!
What?
I'm carrying... I'm pregnant, Jack.
Rose! What's going on?
Here we go.
Amazing how you walk around like that.
Snake!
Been waiting long?
Where's my gear?
Right over there. That's more like it. Everything you had when you were captured is still there. Sorry about earlier. I had to use you as bait to gain access to Arsenal. It worked.
Why didn't you tell me about Olga?
You never asked. Not happy about that? Get over it.
Any effects of the virus yet?
Still waiting on that.
So, it was rigged by the Patriots?
Looks like it. From what I can tell, Arsenal is headed for Manhattan. I don't know what Solidus is planning, but we'll have to deal with it one way or another. There's also a troop of production model Rays ahead.
How many units?
25, according to Olga.
25?
Yeah. Can't say I've faced that many Metal Gears before, but I think we can deal.
No way we can.
We can, because we have no other choice.
How?
I do a pretty
I've
weird
stocked
thing
up
that
on
type
Stinger
of fighting
missiles.
mission.
Oh yeah, Olga left this for
I'd go in
you.
the buff, mate. Yeah. Katana.
Why?
Olga asked me to give it to you. Besides, I'm not a big fan of blades.
Those straps would shave. Yes, they would.
Move the right analog stick up and down to make a vertical slice, and left and right to slice parallel to the ground. Move the stick in a circle to do a rotating cut. Push it forward to lunge and strike. You can guard with your blade if you have the L1 button pressed down. You should be able to deflect a bullet or two.
As riding as don't go. Fuck's sake.
What are you thinking? Moron.
Brick. Right, why can't I get out of here now? Obviously I'm not going to fucking punch hell out of Snake, so... Oh dear. Oh, I pissed off
What are you
Snake.
thinking? Come on, time to go. If you run out of ammo, you can have mine.
You got enough?
Absolutely. Infinite ammo.
Wait up, Snake.
What?
Snake, have you ever enjoyed killing someone?
What are you talking about?
I'm not sure. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between reality and a game.
Diminished sense of reality, huh? VR training will do that.
No, it was field training when I was a kid. I lied, Snake. I have more field experience than I can remember. It's not VR that's doing this to me.
Raiden, we don't carry guns to take people down. We're not here to help some politician either.
You can say that because you're a legend, a hero. I'm Jack the Ripper. A dirty reminder of a terrible mistake.
Legends don't mean a whole lot. I was just a name to exploit. Just like you.
People will remember only the good part, the right part of what you did.
There's no right part in murder. Not ever. And we're not in this to make a name for ourselves.
Then what are you and Otacon fighting for?
A future? You can stop being part of a mistake. Starting now.
What am I? What am I supposed to do?
Find something to believe in, and find it for yourself. And when you do, pass it on to the future.
Believe in what?
That's your problem. Come on.
Snake, Raiden.
Otacon, you all right?
Yeah, so are all the hostages.
That's good news.
How's everything on your end?
All right for now, but there is something.
What?
The Colonel's last transmission was strange.
Strange? How?
Just strange. No idea.
Interference?
I don't know.
Where is this Colonel?
I don't know. I've never met the man, actually.
I'll dig around.
Thanks. I owe you one.
If there's anything else, call me on the codec. I might be able to help. The frequency is 141.12.
But surely the Colonel was created by the Patriots to do this.
Follow me. We're going in. Now, go! Get in there!
I believe his creator, so Raiden wouldn't question why he was being sent to an offshore rig. Yeah, there's definitely something in there. That's one of the things that I've never really looked into. Same for the fact, obviously, I'm getting old, so I'm getting older. Start spotting these little things.
About this Colonel of yours. I found out where he is.
Where?
Inside Arsenal.
What?
I've checked out all the possibilities, but I keep coming back to Arsenal. It isn't a relay point, it's the origin of the signal. And the encryption protocol it uses is exactly the same as that of Arsenal's AI, the so-called GW.
What the hell does this mean?
I think it means you've been talking to an AI.
That's impossible.
The Colonel probably isn't GW
Not impossible
per se.
now.
GW was most likely stimulating cortical activity in the dormant part of your brain through signal manipulation of your own nanomachines. The Colonel is, in part, your own creation, cobbled together from expectations and experience.
That's crazy!
But it's probably the truth. The virus may be starting to affect GW, which would explain the Colonel's behavior.
It was all an illusion? Everything I've done so far?
Raiden.
Snake, what's happening around here?
I don't know. What I do know is that you're standing right here in front of me. Not an illusion. Flesh and blood.
Huh?
It's your call. You can drop this if you want.
No, I can't do that.
Let's go. The sigmoid colon. Oh, love a colon, me. Here we go.
Raiden, they've got Rose.
What?
Rose is being held in the holds.
It's a trap.
Help! Rose!
Raiden, get a grip.
But Snake...
It's a trap. Since the Colonel doesn't exist, there's no way he can take Rose hostage.
Yeah, you're right.
I am right.
Okay. Does Rose exist?
Don't be weird. She's your...
What if I've never really met her?
What?
If the Colonel is something that I partly dreamt up, then everything I remember about her could be...
Don't jump to conclusions.
You and Otacon are the ones that say the Colonel never existed.
Raiden!
Is this what Olga was talking about?
Ooh. Quickly do a ration, I think. Little ration. Oh, feel better now. Feel better, I've had a ration. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, that's not helping. Fish and mail. Oh, it's trapped out.
Right, catch. Use this.
So good. Yeah, I loved it. Absolutely, I used to love that. Absolutely used to love it. Fish and mail. There she is.
Fortune. It's been a long wait, Solid Snake. The root of all my sorrows.
So far ahead of his time. Yeah, oh yeah.
2 years ago, you killed my father. That was the beginning of hell for us. Everyone I love has been taken from me one by one, and no matter how hard I try, I can't follow them.
Dr. Weston went.
The only thing we live for is to see it end. Our wait is almost over.
You can't be serious about firing the nuke.
Since no one can kill me, I may as well kill everyone I can. Starting with you, Solid Snake.
Damn! Looks like I'm today's pick. You go on ahead. You want eternal rest? I've got it right here.
Sleep time.
What are you gonna do? Bullets can't get near her.
I'll think of something. There's no such thing as a witch.
You think you can kill me?
That right. Don't get when you fight Mantis. You have to change controller boards.
Clear.
Yeah.
I didn't kill your father.
Do you think anyone believes your lies?
Raiden, get out of here!
You have to what? So literally, you have to unplug it when it was on PS2 or PS1, as Metal Gear Solid 1 was, and that you had to unplug the controller from one and plug it into the other port onto the thing. Otherwise, you couldn't defeat one of the enemies.
Jack, I've been watching how you fight. It looks like you've remembered the way you used to kill in the old days.
Yeah, it almost made you think that basically your Metal Gear was actually shutting down your PlayStation.
What are you talking
it's fantastic. No way, no, seriously, it was. It was so good.
It came as a complete surprise.
What fucking bastards here.
Ocelot
Yeah,
discovered
100%.
the S3 data from GW. Not a bad idea, though. Using fire to fight fire, creating the perfect assassin to retire Solid Snake's brother. S3 stands for Solid Snake Simulation. It's a development program to artificially reproduce Solid Snake, the perfect warrior. The result is a Foxhound Commando. When Foxhound no longer exists, a simulated Solid Snake shaped by VR regimen. Sound like someone you know, Jack? I'm sorry to see you reduced to one of the Patriots' puppets. But I've made use of you, and their plan too. Solid Snake's sudden appearance, your arrival, it was obvious the Patriots were among my ranks. I had to smoke out the agent before the mission entered the final phase. You came in handy, as bait. Jack, those days during the Civil War were as real as they come. Every day was absolute. Split between life
The Phantom
and
Pain
death.
sort of guy. Yeah, I'll
You
be running
ran
around to
from it,
them.
and now you've been led back to war by something less than real.
So many memories like that. Yeah.
No more games, Jack. At least you know. There's no reason to keep you alive now.
Oh, the Phantom Man absolute fucking legend. Yeah, the two band man.
I've given you a worthy
I found out
opponent,
that
at least.
I was drinking
But
squash.
now, you
And I was
should
using
die
apple and strawberry
as the
squash,
little
and it's giving me
Jackie
like
boy I
a
once
tingle right at the back here. It's really nice. That's good. On there. Right. On there. One in this one. That's that one down.
I expected a little more fight than that, Jack.
do this, they'll know!
I'll hold them off. Give you time to get away.
What about you? This is suicide!
Your nanomachines, they're transmitting your vital signs to the Patriots. If you die, my child dies. You understand?
The child.
I see. So that's why you sold your troops out to me. So many dead, and they all died trusting you! Weren't they your comrades?
No, not just comrades. Family. I know I'm going to help, but at least my child.
I applaud your attitude. If you have a death wish, I'll be happy to accommodate you. See you in hell!
Put him in sleep, Ginger. No, he's holding on. He knows what it's at.
Live!
I wouldn't believe so.
You have to!
No more Olga.
Olga!
Who's the daddy? Solid Snake, yes. Probably.
Enjoy the show, Jack. Let's pick up where we left off. What's going on? What's wrong with it?
AI, GW, it's out of control.
What?
Yeah, no. Stand in a relationship with that.
I'm reading an ad.
No, not first time playing, but it's
what happened?
First time playing on Twitch, let's put it that way. First time playing it on stream, actually, in all fairness.
Ocelot, what have you been up to?
Welcome in, thanks ever so much for joining us.
Arsenal system
Welcome,
controls
welcome, welcome.
going haywire. It's on an emergency ascent course.
No.
Stupid machine!
Well, I'd have to see your face while watching. And Dollar. I'm currently playing. Does have this one. Yeah, decided to liven up right near the end. There we go.
Damn the Patriots! You still have some use.
I've captured Snake.
Oh, welcome in, Be Mindful. Good to see you in. Thanks ever so much for joining us. Very excited for the people who finally will be able to play 1, 2, and 3 after the summer. Definitely. Definitely. 100%. Not quite a new follower yet, Pip, unfortunately. We'll see. We only got 5 left for the affiliate, so hopefully we can. Hopefully we can.
Are you awake yet, Jack? GW, the Arsenal AI is corrupted beyond repair. I admit that I underestimated you.
Don't do that.
Squeeze the answers out of you instead, my
Absolute
son.
legend. Thank you so much. Be mindful, you're a legend. Four more to go. Very much so, mate. Very much so.
What do you hope to hear? You know he doesn't know anything.
It's not him I want the answers from.
What do you mean?
That's not your business.
Oh, really? It so happens I have some business of my own to attend to.
Planning to hijack Arsenal?
Huh?
You were going to screw me over, weren't you?
Who talked? Ocelot?
Not exactly. I was the one who used Ocelot to suggest the idea to you in the first place.
What?
I was planning to give you Arsenal to begin with.
Why the uncharacteristic generosity?
You smell.
I'm
Love
no
that, Pip.
philanthropist.
Love that.
Arsenal is far from impregnable. It needs other Metal Gears as guards, a huge payload of warheads, and full air, sea, and land support to function efficiently. Against a large attack force without support, Arsenal is nothing more than a gigantic
Like a
coffin.
reading science fiction
Seizing
aside is
Arsenal
huge
gear
loss.
was never the real
If I
objective.
find him unbelievable, it'll be a dad.
What was your objective then?
Yeah, what do you know? Kojima games. Oh,
List
imagine
of
that.
names of the Patriots.
The story-based games and played World at War,
They
World of
were planning
Warcraft.
to extend
For
their
years,
control
hype
to
for Diablo
digital
4.
information
Ah,
flow
bless
with
ya.
GW and Arsenal.
To be fair, I'm not
That
surprised,
means the
mate.
information
I'm
they
not
want to
surprised.
filter out
Diablo's
is
meant to be a
contained
joke.
in GW. Including that list of the highest 12
Oh,
members of the
fantastic.
Patriots Wiseman.
Streaming yourself or anything else? Dabble in
And
that
once
sort of
you
thing?
knew who they were, you would cross out their names one by one, while we, with our useless arsenal, drew their fire.
Very good.
You were using us all along.
Were you any different?
But your plans hit a snag with GW destroyed, hasn't it?
No, there is another way.
Really? But we have our own plans to carry out. We'll take the arsenal since you don't care for it anyway. The purified hydrogen bomb is ready to go.
A nuclear strike won't stop them.
It will damage their power source. The mindless masses that they control. First things first.
Of course. That was what you wanted. I won't stop you. Good luck.
Thanks, but I have quite enough of that.
It was a bit disheartening to read the cynical response to MGS failure. We're worried about the remake. I know we don't need Kojima reports.
What exactly do you find so funny?
For a good to brilliant remake. No, do you know what you're bang on?
Charades, you
Yeah,
sorry.
I've heard a few bits there that said you're never going to make it as good.
I wouldn't have minded watching some more of it.
It's
We're running a
alleged.
little short on time.
What are you talking about?
Everything you've done here has been scripted. A little exercise set up by us. Ames and the
Oh, you
president's
bastard.
deaths. The ninja.
Why do that? That pauses it. Right, so yeah, the reason I say that is yeah, so I did see a few bits and pieces about various other bits. And they were saying that they're not sure that it's ever going to be as good. And I think that's because on a lot of the other remakes, they haven't been really much cop, really. But they reckon that on Snake Eater, they reckon it's possible that it could run on Unreal Engine 6. And if that does, I mean, that would just be a joke of a game. I mean, you're looking at literally Game of the Year straight away without even thinking about it. So, yeah, it's going to be fantastic. If they do manage to pull it out of their arse, it's going to be incredible.
Computer virus that mimics Foxdie. Did you really think they were all a coincidence? Ames' own nanomachines were used to shut down his pacemaker.
New engine. Yeah, exactly that. Yeah, it really does. It looks incredible,
I
Mill, mate.
arranged for the appearance of the ninja as well. As for the president, although Johnson realized what was going on, he played out his allotted part. As for the computer virus, it's a digital counterpart of Foxtie. It was also designed to eliminate every scrap of information regarding the Patriots from GW. Your plan was invalidated even before execution, Solidus. Fat Man was a different story. He's one of our own people, a sort of examiner we hired to test the boy's progress before letting him tackle the exercise proper. We had to arrange for Stillman's presence to coax the maniac into agreeing. If the boy had allowed the big shell to be destroyed, this exercise would have ended there. The project has no room for failures.
What do you mean?
Given the right situation, the right story, anyone can be shaped into Snake. Even rookies can fight like men of experience. An instant creation of genius.
Yeah, they do need to keep all the little bits and pieces, I have to admit. I do also agree with you, Colin.
More than enough data to formulate such a program.
Did you just bang? You're gonna bang there.
Olga, you're all nothing but pawns placed to create the perfect simulation. Solidus, you and the boy were selected because your relationship resembles the one between Snake and Big Boss. Fortune, you and the rest of Dead Cell stand in for the Foxhound squad that Snake took on in Shadow Moses. You're the most impressive collection of freaks outside of Foxhound. We've gone to a lot of trouble to set you up against the boy. That story about purified hydrogen bombs is just the tip of the iceberg. The project was already underway when I sunk that tanker, along with your old man 2 years ago. Throwing your husband in the brig was a part of it too. You were told that the eradication of Dead Cell 6 months ago was an act of the Patriots. We provoked and encouraged your hatred. And you opted for vengeance, just as we planned.
All orchestrated?
Except for the appearance of the real Solid Snake. I wonder now who sent for you.
All our misfortune was just a part of their project? How could...
You're no Lady Luck. You have nothing that we didn't give you.
What?
Do you know why no bullet could hit you? It wasn't magic, or some new age mumbo-jumbo. Certainly wasn't your psychic talents. It was all staged by the Patriots.
Staged?
You were being shielded by the electromagnetic weapons technology that the Patriots developed.
Oh wow, Netherlands. Welcome in, Mel, mate. That's brilliant.
Your father and
oh, apologies, guys. I ended up in a coughing fit there. I'm still not amazing, but
like
I'm getting there.
To keep them focused.
The more I talk, the more I want to cough.
You've been our puppet all along, just like Olga.
No.
You were hamming it up as the tragic heroine, thanks to the script that the Patriots wrote for you. Pure self-indulgence, absorbed in your own misfortune. You couldn't get enough of the drama.
A railgun, that's what I look like. The one in MGS4, 100%. Yep. Yep. It is very, very close.
Thought I got her in the heart.
It missed.
Now I remember. remember. Your heart's on the right. Waste of metal, my dear, but your luck's run out. This is the little gizmo. There's no such thing as miracles or the supernatural, only cutting-edge technology. Now that I have enough data, all I have to do is retrieve Arsenal.
I'm sorry, the Metal Gear Ray is a very ugly. 100%. 100%. Wasn't a fan of Ray at all.
How's this then? Damn.
Fortune.
Fortune! You idiot! Get the hell away from there!
I told you, your luck's run out. Take your reward. It's all the payload Ray has. Die!
Everybody down!
All over.
What the? Impossible!
Yeah.
She is Lady Luck.
Yeah. She is.
My name is Helena Dolph
Jackson.
the daughter of a proud and noble soldier.
Fortune.
I can see my family.
I should get used to it. Chapters, mindful. You know, just into the next bit. Chapter 4. Shell 1. Chapter 47. Temporary blind. Armor engaged with Fortune.
Try this instead. No!
I lost 50 euros. Oh, why is that, mate?
No! No, not now!
I'm heading off. I'm so tired. I know what happens at the end. Alright, mate. No worries.
Brothers!
I was betting on Everton getting relegated there to either lose or draw. We got a 1-0. I know, mate. Yeah. I know.
I've been waiting for this!
Yeah, Leicester and
It can't be!
Leeds down, wasn't it, in the end?
I've been inside this arm all along, waiting for the right time to awaken.
No, I don't, mate. I'm a Liverpool fan. No, that's alright. Fantastic, mate. Welcome to the party.
A sleeper in the arm of a Patriot spy.
It was you 2 years ago?
Exactly. I was controlling him. Snake, it was I that leaked information about Arsenal to your partner and got you out here.
What?
You're the only one that can free me. After all...
You are my brother.
I'm off to bury the Patriots for good.
You know where they are? How?
Why do you think I chose Ocelot as my host? But before I go, I have a family matter to settle with both of you. There's room for only one Snake and one big boss. Time to say goodbye!
Damn.
Like surfing, it's a good way to go.
Liquid! Stop this thing!
Hey, Snake! You coming?
What's this? This is the point of the game and he gets cut to pieces. Yeah. Ooh. Oh.
Federal Hall.
What are you laughing at?
So I'm not sure if Ash is completely familiar with the game. I don't think that Dottie's seen it until now.
That's right.
Yeah, a few bits.
George Washington took office as the first president of the United States of America 200 years ago today. And it happened right here. We were going to declare another independence. The dawn of a new nation here. The end of the Patriots' secret.
In that case, grab some popcorn. 100%, mate.
This was where it was supposed to be.
Yeah, you'll love the ending, Ash.
This is where freedom could
Ending's fantastic.
All you want is power at any cost.
Jack, it's not power I want. What I wanted to take back from the Patriots are things like freedom, civil rights, opportunities. The founding principles of this country. Everything that's about to be wiped out by their digital censorship. Jack, listen to me. We're all born with an expiration
I am
date.
your mother.
No one
Listen to
lasts
me.
forever. Life is nothing but a grace period for turning the best of our genetic material into the next generation. The data of life is transferred from parent to child. That's how it works. But we have no heirs,
I
no
am your
legacy.
mother.
We brothers are called les enfants terribles. Cloned from our father, with the ability to reproduce conveniently engineered out. What is our legacy if we cannot pass the torch?
Exactly that.
Proof of our existence, a mark of some sort. When the torch is passed on from parent to child, it extends beyond DNA.
Quite a bit left.
Information is imparted as well.
Good luck. Okay. Pretty much, mate. I've got a boss fight to do. That's it, it's done.
All I want
That's
is
it.
to be remembered by other people, by history.
And then just a really long ending on it. Ending on it's about fucking 15-20 minutes.
Interests by controlling the digital flow of information. I want my memory, my existence to remain. Unlike an intron of history, I will be remembered as an exon. That will be my legacy, my mark in history. But the Patriots would deny us even that. I will triumph over the Patriots and liberate us all, and we will become the sons
Of liberty.
Raiden, are you receiving? We're still here.
How's that possible? The AI was destroyed.
Only GW.
Who are you?
To begin with, we're not what you'd call human. Over the past 200 years, a kind of consciousness formed layer by layer in the crucible of the White House. It's not unlike the way life started in the oceans 4 billion years ago. The White House was our primordial soup, a base of evolution. We are formless. We are the very discipline and morality that Americans invoke so often. How can anyone hope to eliminate us? As long as this nation exists, so will we.
Cut the crap! If you're immortal, why would you take away individual freedoms and censor the net?
Jack, don't be silly.
Don't you know that our plans have your interests, not ours, in mind?
What?
Jack, listen
There's
carefully.
a rest to
like
this.
a good boy.
Where's my
The
guys? Yeah.
mapping of the human
Yeah,
genome
yeah.
was completed early this century. As a result, the evolutionary log of the human race lay open to us.
We started with genetic engineering, and in the end, we succeeded in digitizing life itself.
But there are things not covered by genetic information.
What do you mean?
Human memories, ideas, culture, history.
Genes don't contain any record of human history.
Is it something that should not be passed on? Should that information be left at the mercy of nature?
We've always kept records of our lives, through words, pictures, symbols, from tablets to books.
But not all the information was inherited by later generations. A small percentage of the whole was selected and processed, then passed on. Not unlike genes, really.
That's what history is, Jack.
But in the current digitized world, trivial information is accumulating every second, preserved in all its triteness, never fading, always accessible.
Rumors about petty issues, misinterpretations, slander.
All this junk data, preserved in an unfiltered state, growing at an alarming rate.
It will only slow down social progress, reduce the rate of evolution.
Right. You seem to think that our plan is one of censorship.
Are you telling me it's not?
You're being silly. What
That
we
was made in
propose to do
2001.
is not
Yeah.
to control content,
Yeah.
but to create
What a quality game it was.
context.
Create context.
Still is.
The digital society furthers human flaws and selectively rewards development of convenient half-truths. Just look at the strange juxtapositions of morality around you.
Billions spent on new weapons in order to humanely murder other humans.
Rights of criminals are given more respect than the privacy of their victims.
Although there are people suffering in poverty, huge donations are made to protect endangered species. Everyone grows up being told the same thing.
Be nice to other people.
But beat out the competition.
You're special. Believe in yourself and you will succeed.
But it's obvious from the start that only a few can succeed.
You exercise your right to freedom.
It was made in
and this is the
2012.
result. All
Franchise,
to
I mean,
avoid
would be unreal.
conflict and
Yeah.
protect each other from hurt. The
Yeah, you're not wrong, mate.
untested truths
Can you imagine
one
bringing it
might
out on,
think are
like,
dangerous
alright, on the
continue
old
to
gen,
churn and
then
accumulate
putting it
in
into
the
new gen.
sandbox of political correctness and value systems.
Everyone withdraws into their own small gated community, afraid of a larger forum. They stay inside their little ponds, leaking whatever truth suits them into the growing cesspool of society at large.
The different cardinal truths neither clash nor mesh. No one is invalidated, but nobody is right.
Not even
Victor
natural
Greco,
selection
thanks
can
ever
take
so
place
much
here.
for the like
world is
over on
being
Facebook.
engulfed
Thanks very
in
much.
truth.
And this is the way the world ends. Not with a bang, but a whimper.
We're trying to stop that from happening.
It's our responsibility. as
Oh yeah,
rulers.
it was
Just
like
as in genetics,
miles ahead.
unnecessary information and memory must be filtered out to stimulate the evolution of the species.
And you think you're qualified to decide what's necessary and not?
Absolutely. Who else could wait
Yes,
to
or something.
receive garbage
Yes, mate, yeah.
produce, retrieve valuable truths, and even interpret their
Yeah,
meaning
I've seen
for
how that
later
lives.
generations?
That's what it means to create context.
I'll
They
decide
predicted
for myself
Twitter,
what
yeah.
to believe and what to pass on.
But is that even your own idea?
Or something Snake told you.
That's the proof of your incompetence right there. You lack the qualifications to exercise free will.
That's not true. I have the right.
Does something like a self exist inside of you?
That which you call self serves as nothing more than a mask to cover your own being.
In this era of ready-made truths, self is just something used to preserve those positive emotions that you occasionally feel.
Another possibility is that self is a concept you conveniently borrowed under the logic that would endow you with some sense of strength.
That's crap!
Is it? Would you prefer that someone else tell you? All right then. Explain it to him.
Jack, you're simply the best, and you got there all by yourself.
Oh, what happened? Do you feel lost? Why not try a bit of soul searching?
Don't think you'll find anything,
that's
though.
literally tears you
Ironic
apart.
that although self is something that you yourself fashioned, every time something goes wrong, you turn around and place the blame on something else.
It's not my fault. It's not your fault.
In denial, you simply resort to looking for another, more convenient truth in order to make yourself feel better.
Leaving behind in an instant the so-called truth you once embraced.
Should someone like that be able to decide what is truth?
Should someone like you even have the right to decide?
You've done nothing but abuse your freedom.
You don't deserve to be free.
We're not the ones smothering the world. You are.
The individual
It's
is
mental.
supposed to be weak, but far from powerless. A single person has the potential to ruin the world.
And the age of digitized communication has given even more power to the individual. Too much power for an immature species.
Building a legacy involves figuring out what is wanted and what needs to be done for that goal. All this you used to struggle with. Now we think for you.
We are your guardians, after all.
You want to control human thought? Human behavior?
Of course. Anything can be quantified nowadays. That's what this exercise was designed to prove.
You fell in love with me just as you were meant to, after all. Isn't that right, Jack?
Ocelot was not told the whole truth, to say the least.
We rule an entire nation. Of what interest would a single soldier, no matter how able, be to us?
The S3 plan does not stand for solid snake simulation. What it does stand for is selection for societal sanity.
Wow.
The S3 is a system for controlling human will and consciousness.
It's mental now I'm older and I'm listening to this.
S3 is not you, a soldier trained in the image of Solid Snake.
Fish and
It is
mail.
a
I love
method,
that.
A protocol that created a circumstance that made you what you are.
So you see, we're the S3. not you.
What you experienced was the final test of its effectiveness.
That's crazy.
You heard what President Johnson said.
This as before my alarm goes up and I have to get up. Gonna call it and I have a good stream and I'm sure you'll get 4 more for us. So thank you so much, mate. Thank you so much. We are on pretty much nightly, mate. So check back tomorrow night about 8 o'clock my time. So 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock your time, I imagine. Look after yourself, dude. All right. Thanks ever so much for hopping in, buddy. Thank you so much. I hope to see you soon.
We chose that backdrop because of its extreme circumstances. It was an optimal test for S3's crisis management capacity. If the model could trigger, control, and solve this, it would be ready for any contingency. And now, we have our proof. Raiden, there are also reasons behind your selection. Solidus raised plenty of other child soldiers. Do you know why we chose you over them? It was because you were the only one who refused to acknowledge the past. All the others remember what they were and pay for it daily.
But you turn your back on everything you don't like. You do whatever you like, see only the things you like, and for yourself alone.
Yes, Rose can attest to that.
You refused to see me for what I was. I lied to you, but I wanted to be caught. You pretended to be understanding, to be a gentleman. You never made a conscious attempt to reach out to me. The only time you did was when I gave you no choice but to do so.
I was just trying not to...
What? Trying not to hurt me? Dear, the one you were trying not to hurt was yourself. Avoiding the truth under the guise of kindness is all that you did. It occurred to you to do nothing but look out for yourself. Even if you claim that it was for my sake, that feeling was nowhere to be seen. In the end, everything was for your sake.
That's mental how deep this goes.
Part of the picture.
Exactly right. So you see, you're a perfect representative of the masses we need to protect. This is why we chose you. You accepted the fiction we've provided, obeyed our orders, and did everything you were told to. The exercise is a resounding success.
Didn't I tell you that GW was still incomplete? But not anymore, thanks to you.
Your persona, experiences, triumphs, and defeats are nothing but byproducts. The real objective was ensuring that we could generate and manipulate them. It's taken a lot of time and money, but it was well worth it considering.
It's like the old list of narcissism and gaslighting, 100%.
That's enough talk. It's time for the final exercise. Raiden, take Solidus down.
Think again. I'm through doing what I'm told.
Oh, really? Aren't you forgetting something?
If you die, my child dies.
The termination of vital signals from your nanomachines means the death of Olga's child. Not to mention the death of Rose. She's wired the same way.
Rose, does she actually exist?
Of course I do, Jack. You have to believe me.
Damn!
It will be a fight to the death.
Solidus at least wants you dead.
We will collect the necessary data from this last fight. Then we'll consider the exercise closed. So, Jack the Ripper, will it be Solidus, the Patriot's creation, or you, Solidus's creation? Our beloved monsters, enjoy yourselves.
Ridiculous. That literally gets you so deep as well. You're like, I just have to kill him.
Son. My clone brothers and I are called monsters, replicates of evil genes. You are one of a kind, but still a monster, shaped by a dark and secret history. We need to decide which monstrosity will have the privilege of survival. By the way, Jack, I was the one who killed your parents. I claimed you for my own and raised you as a soldier in the army of the devil. I am your foster father and your worst enemy.
I am your mother.
Because I needed to know whether we were really someone else's creation. We're repeating history, Jack. Liquid and Solid hunted down Big Boss, trying to sever the tie that bound them to him. Unless you kill me and face your past, Jack, you will never escape. You'll stay in the endless loop. Your own double helix.
Oh, God. Catch up with me today.
It's time we were both free.
Alright, he ends up with 2 swords. I've just got the one. Oh,
I
thank
have
you.
other reasons for wanting you dead. The clues to the Patriots inside GW have been erased, but there are other traces. Inside you. What? The information is being carried by the nanomachines in your cerebral cortex, and throughout the neural network they've formed.
Get them out, you get all the information. Makes sense. Right, let's go full choppy on him.
Brace yourself.
Brace myself, man. Let's chat you about. You're in bits, you.
Take this.
Hot.
Take this.
I dodge it.
Is that the best you can do? Good work, Jack. But this is where it gets interesting.
Ah. No more silly arms. Fucking Colonel again.
Right, you have to beat Solidus. This is your last duty.
We're not just pawns in some simulation game, you know.
Yes, you are. You're nothing but mere weapons. No different from fighter jets or tanks.
What the?
The old model destroyed 4 years ago was Rex.
The new amphibious model is Ray.
Right.
Both of these are the same as the code names used by the U.S. Armed Forces to refer to Japanese warplanes during World War II.
Your code name, Raiden, too, comes from the Japanese Navy's name for one of its interceptors.
Stop it. I'm not a weapon.
Oh, really? Do you know the code name the U.S. Armed Forces used for the Japanese fighter Raiden?
It was Jack. Both of you are just weapons to be used and thrown away.
Just weapons to be used on the battlefield. Just pawns in a game. Exactly as you said.
And a weapon has no right to think for itself. Now, it's time to fulfill your purpose. Defeat Solidus.
Bam. Here we go. Finished. Fatality.
Who am I, really? No one quite knows who or what they are. The memories you have and the role you were assigned are burdens you had to carry. It doesn't matter if they were real or not. That's never the point. There's no such thing in the world as absolute reality. Most of what they call real is actually fiction. What you think you see is only as real as your brain tells you it is.
Then, what am I supposed to believe in? What am I going to leave behind when I'm through?
We can tell other people about having faith. What we had faith in. What we found important enough to fight for. It's not whether you were right or wrong, but how much faith you were willing to have. That decides the future. The Patriots are a kind of ongoing fiction too, come to think of it. Listen, don't obsess over words so much. Find the meaning behind the words, then decide. You can find your own name. And your own future.
Decide for myself?
And whatever you choose will be you.
I don't know if I can.
I know you didn't have much in terms of choices this time. But everything you felt, thought about during this mission is yours. And what you decide to do with them is your choice.
You mean start over?
Yeah, a clean slate, a new name, new memories. Choose your own legacy. It's for you to decide. It's up to you. By the way, what is that?
Dog tags.
Anyone you know?
No, never heard the name before. I'll pick my own name, and my own life. I'll find something worth passing on. They taught me some good things, too.
I know. We've inherited freedom from all those who fought for it. We all have the freedom to spread the word, even me.
Snake, what about Olga's child?
Don't worry, I'll find him. Count on it. As long as you keep yourself alive, he's safe.
Do you know where Liquid went?
I put a transmitter on his ray.
Did he head for the Patriots?
Yeah, but I have a feeling they gave Ocelot a bogus location to begin with. Cheer up, we have a better lead. This contains the list of all the Patriots.
But Ocelot took it.
The one we gave you wasn't the real thing.
What?
This virus is coded to destroy only a specific part of GW, namely the information about the Patriots' identity. Which means that there's a parameter coded in here that defines what that information is.
I get it. Analyze the code and you can probably find out where they operate. Count me in.
No, you have things to do first. And people you need to talk to.
Just a man just stood in public with a suit on and a sword. Just a man sat in public or stood in public.
wrong?
Nothing. Can I ask you something? Who am I, really?
I wouldn't know. But we're going to find out together, aren't we?
Oh. Yeah.
See me for what I am, okay?
I know.
Do you remember this place?
Of course. This is where we first met. I remember now. Today is the day I met you.
Is he right back into a simulation? No. No, this is real. This is real now. This is just the outro, guys. This is when they realise what she was asking. Today is the day that she met him. And then go through all their bits and pieces.
Pass along to the future.
What?
He said all living things want their genes to live on.
Are you talking about the baby?
Yeah. But genes aren't the only thing you pass on. There are too many things that aren't written into our DNA. It's up to us to teach that to our children.
What kind of things?
About the environment, our ideas, our culture, poetry, compassion, sorrow, joy. We'll tell them everything together.
Is that a proposal?
This is for your ears only.
And then my life lessons. Oh, I'm bloody knackered. Ah.
I stare at the stars and the sky up above.
Just like that, guys.
And think,
just like that.
made of? Am I full of sorrow? Am I hurt and pain?
So what about Vam? Well, Vam died. Vam got shot and then taken down into the oil slick toxin thingy. Although Vam does come back. Yeah, Vam got shot by me with a sniper when she was holding Emma. Or when he was holding Emma. Oh, I remember. You can't skip this either. Hey up. How are we? How are we over there on YouTube? It's not final, we got shot in the brain earlier. Oh yeah, 100%. It comes back later in the series, though. Metal Gear Solid 4, Roman Morale, he comes back. Facebook copyright coming up. Yeah, and as soon as it does, mate, Facebook will be getting deleted. Well, basically, mate, I was actually multi-streaming across all platforms tonight. So we have Twitch running, Facebook running, YouTube running, and Kick. And I wanted to see which ones would do reasonably well and compare them all, just as a flat thing. And Twitch absolutely smashed it. I've had like all through OBS, yeah, all through OBS. No, it's a plugin that you put into OBS, which is a multi-stream. You don't even have to pay for it, because if you do it by multi-stream, your reach decreases across all platforms because they know you're multi-streaming. Kick had a few views. YouTube, apparently I've had 3 views, so I'll get all of it in a 3.5-hour stream. YouTube, 13 reactions, 4 shares, 112 comments. Most of them have been my bot. So yeah, Twitch is life. Facebook could have been better, but you sent us all here. It could have been better. But the thing is, I find with Facebook, right? So Facebook's video quality is poor. Facebook's interaction is poor. Facebook's bits and pieces you can do with chat and people, everyone else are just poor. The notifications are poor. The comment system is poor. The stars are way too expensive. Yeah, that's about that sorted, right? Over here, it seems to be basically that you get what you put in, basically. You graft over here, you do well. You don't graft over here, you get fuck all. Oh, I'm bloody shattered. I just want to let this go through its course. And then we're done. It's coming to the end anyway. Can't stop yawning. I'm fucked, mate, sorry. I'm fucking ruined. Thing is, normally I'd obviously have Monday off as well, and I was keen to try and get on this and do the bits, and I think it was a good move. I really do. I think we're doing really well more recently. No, me, I'm with you on that one, brother. I'm just wrecked. Absolutely wrecked. I'm going to go and get into bed in a minute. I'm just going to die. I didn't realise Daniel lived with you guys. Dan lives in Peterborough, which is where Pip's gone down to go and see her family. But Ash is still in Grimsby on his own. Well, I should skip this bit. No, nothing yet. Nothing yet. We're getting there. Hands of Peterborough, my lonesome. Are you lonesome tonight? Are you lonesome tonight? Are your knickers on tonight? Ah, there we go. Executive producers. Are your knickers too tight? Development. Production. We're near the end of the song. Publisher. Konami Corporation. And we got to the end of the credits. Boom. savage sausage. Love it. Oh, polish my nuts and serve me a milkshake, baby. I think snakes were there. Oh, here we go.
Life isn't just about passing on
ending.
your genes. We can leave behind much more than just DNA. Through speech, music, literature, and movies, what we've seen, heard, felt, anger, joy, and sorrow. These are the things I will pass on. That's what I live for. We need to pass the torch and let our children read our messy and sad history by its light. We have
Definitely
all the
not
magic of the digital age to do that with. The human race will probably come to an end sometime, and new species may rule over this planet. Earth may not be forever, but we still have the responsibility to leave what traces of life we can. Building the future and keeping the past alive are one and the same thing.
Boom, 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 boom. The mass
Snake,
diagram over.
It's me.
It's
I finished
me.
going over that disc.
Did you find the Patriots list?
Of course. It contains the personal data of 12 people. There was a name on it. Snake, it was one of our biggest contributors.
What's going on around here?
I don't know.
Anyway, where are they?
Well, we were right about them being on Manhattan, but
But what?
they're already dead. All 12 of them.
When did it happen?
Well, about 100 years ago.
What the hell?
Ooh. There it was. There it was. Saved it 7 times. Continued 7 times. Alert mode 30 times. Killed 71 and used 9 rations. That's not too bad. So yeah, total playtime, guys. I think that includes a total playtime. So I think they... Oh, it does include Tanker because I moved straight on from one to the other. Right, so that includes the first one that we did. And that was the playtime on it. So 9 hours 29 it reckons. Bearing in mind at times I've been pausing, talking, doing bits and pieces. Remember we used to have to keep that code. Return your code or whatever and put it in. So a cliffhanger ending. Yeah, because there's another Metal Gear Solid. Yeah, there's another one. Digital camera. Yeah, you can use it, yeah. Yes, I know. Yes, we will save it. Yeah, there's you got Metal Gear Solid 3. Metal Gear, which is called Snake Eater, which you continue as Whitehead Snake. Well, Ryder, basically. Then you've got Metal Gear Solid 4, which came out as well. Then you've got Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. Then you've got a few other ones as well. Just like that, we're back. So, it is unfortunate, but guys, it is time. It is time. Let's get rid of that. I'm not doing the ground zeros, behave, Colin. It was boring as hell. a fucking... Well, I know you can do the, you do half of them as a different characters, can't you? Have a little look. That one. Yes, you can do them basically as the one before, can't you? Bomb disposal. You can do it as the you can do it as him around the other ones, can't you? I mean, it's something I can dabble with, but it won't be tonight. Bomb disposal modes. All our missions. But yeah, not tonight. Not tonight. Snake Tails. What's what Snake Tails did? Everyone doing Big Shell Evil. Demon Whisper. Mental. Absolutely mental. Anyway, right, I'm gonna have to call it. Gonna have to call it. So, anyway, right, let's switch over to intermission test screen. Let's go over there. Let's go onto this one. Let's press that. Let's get rid of that. Let's close the game. Exit without saving because we don't need to. Everything's all fine there. Let's get some music on in the background. Oh, right, superb. Superb. So, another good night, guys. Another very good night. Enjoyed that a lot. A lot. So, yeah, I don't think that could have gone much better, really, in all fairness, guys. I am knackered, I have to admit, I'm ruined. But at the end of the day, everything's worked well, it's gone well, everything's been good. We've completed that. We may revisit a couple of them because you've got the different bomb disposal ones. We may have a little look, but yeah, generally I think that was a really good run through on Metal Gear Solid as a whole. I'm really pleased on that. So we will look at Metal Gear Solid 3, but we won't do it straight off. I'm going to dabble with some other bits for a few days and take it from there. Need to have a look at a couple of horrors which have come out more recently, a couple of indie horrors. So we'll be picking a few of those out and seeing how they are. We could take a couple of nights and do that. Then we will probably head back over into the retro, into some of your stuff like, again, your Metal Gear Solids. We've also got Bully, the old game that you used to play around the school and go and bully kids for a bit of a laugh. We might as well go and do that one. What else have we got here? Let's slow that down a little bit. A little bit on the loud side, that. We have also got Enter... I Love You... should work. A minute. Just make sure it does work. I don't think I changed it to... No. Quite nice. No idea, I probably didn't pay that much attention, to be fair. Let me sure I put it back. Oh, I did put it back on there because I don't use it. Fuck it. It's okay. I love you all the same. That's fine. So at the moment, guys, we've still got Tomb Raider to continue on with. We've also got Driver to start. We've got Simpsons Hit and Run, but that seems like that's more of a fun outside thing. We've got the Metal Gear Solid one. We've got Max Payne. The Fall of Max Payne. Now that could be an interesting one. The Getaway, I need to figure out what I'm going to do about that. Enter the Matrix, and then we've got Bully. This at the moment. I can download these. Not a problem. Not a problem. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting though, guys. It's interesting. Really pleased with how it went. Really loving it. We'll be taking from Little Miss Fortune. Do you know what? I'm gonna put Little Miss Fortune up on the screen, right? And I'm gonna show you how you're wrong. So Google Chrome. Over here. Ignore the porn. Little Miss Fortune game. Bully was fun. Right, here we go. Let's change the camp. You're telling me you want me to play this? Yeah, this is definitely my sort of game, this Dotty, yeah. I don't know what's really stopping me. It's choice based and I love it. Only 2 emails and yes please. Myself Valkyrie Chronicles, mate. You're just as bad, mate. You're just as bad. Nah, like I say, there's a few bits and pieces which have come out, guys, so I thought myself I might as well have a little look and that sort of thing. But anyway, right. This is going to drag on all night if I ain't careful. It's 1 o'clock in the morning, guys. Come on. Right. I'm done. You don't even know what it is. I've heard of it, mate. Yeah, I saw somebody playing it. Have I played just because for a little slight Uncharted to me? Yeah, it's very similar. Different outcomes though. It's so much better than the visuals. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. I think some people like myself just don't look past that. When it sort of go, it's not my game. It's not my game. That's the end of it. So, anyway. Underrated. Suck a good story. You'll suck anything I heard. Anyway, right. I'm done. Right, so. Facebook. Good night, everyone that's on Facebook. Thank you so much for helping in. Done. YouTube. Good night, everyone. The people that are on YouTube, thank you